My name is John Duna, General Secretary of the ACT Alliance, and I'm here to wish Christian World Service 70th anniversary. Congratulations. You have contributed immensely to the work of the ACT Alliance through financial assistance to appeals, but also through seconding some of your staff. For instance, in 2010, Greg Jackson accompanied me to Haiti, and he covered some amazing stories. Also, I would like to recognize the contribution that you made with Joe Hockey, who was the first director for ACT development, and also was part of the formation of the ACT Alliance, and Sandra Cox. So I just want to say on behalf of the Alliance again, 70th happy anniversary, and we do look forward to continued working with you as a member of the ACT Alliance. Congratulations.
We are grateful for the partnership that we have shared in the service of the Filipino people.
Thank you for your generous support.
From the National Council of Churches in the Philippines, congratulations, Christian World Service. Continue to be a blessing to others for another 70 years and beyond. Mabuhay!
Happy 70th anniversary, Christian World Service New Zealand, from the Department of Service to Palestinian Refugees of the Middle East Council of Churches. Our work together has been so consolidating the idea of in-faith and partnership and friendship. We love you for your work and for your compassion, and we thank you and wish you all the best on this anniversary, and we do hope that you will get another 70 or even more anniversaries in which you identify and show solidarity with all the people. Thank you, Christian World Service. Thank you, New Zealand. Thank you all.
Center for Community Solidarity works in Isindiro, southwestern Uganda. In partnership with the Christian World Service New Zealand, I've been supporting a rainwater tank project for orphans and vulnerable children. These children actually stay with their caretakers who live in this very water-stressed area. They fetch water from very far away. Christian World Services, they have been constructing rainwater tanks. So they have been relieved. Some have been, but still some are suffering. At this moment, I want to take this opportunity to thank CWS, Christian World Services of New Zealand. I have been supporting rainwater tanks projects for all VCs in the city of southwestern Uganda since 2008. Access clean water. On our behalf, I congratulate CWS for its successful services for 70 years. Happy anniversary celebrations. May God bless everybody. Now, CCS works with vulnerable children who stay with their caretakers in this water-stressed area. Having a tank at home, they have opportunity to go to school and have a chance to express their sentiments and thanks to CWS. This is one of the children called Pascal, who is attempting to sing her message to you. At the same time, they have got a chance. She can write something on the computer. He can write something on the computer. There, right, to use Great.
Hello friends, we wish a very happy and successful 70th anniversary to Christian World Service. We are really proud to be with CWS from 1994. You are our strength and promotion. CWS gives the support and encouragement each and every events of Women's Center. Give your massive support to work with free trade zone women workers and vulnerable women in North and East. We are really happy to say CWS was promoting us as a strengthened organization in national level and regional level. At this time, we are glad to remember CWS visit to our 20th anniversary and its encouragement. CWS did biggest service to the people who needed support in past 70 years. Again, we wish heartfully for your massive service for last decades and pray for your strength for further 100 years of service. Thank you. Jai Vega.
I'm Wadala Peter, the Director for Marine Service Agency, a local organization in South Sudan. Congratulations to Christian World Service for the 70 years anniversary of supporting poor people across the world. And from my experience working with Christian World Service in the last 7 years, I know the services that we provide reach to the community, the grassroots level. I am very much indebted to Christian World Service for a unique approach towards support to poor people, that we work directly with the local communities to improve their lives in the areas of youth empowerment, supporting women, vulnerable women, and children across the world. We are particularly impressed and happy with the support and the partnership that we have had in the last 7 years, and pray that this partnership will continue for the improvement of the lives of the poor people in South Sudan. Long live Christian World Service.
It's a great pleasure for me to congratulate Christian World Service on reaching its 70th birthday. CWS was one of the many organisations which formed in response to the need for reconstruction and recovery after the destruction of World War II. It was a response by Kiwis who wanted to provide practical help to rebuild the lives of those devastated by the catastrophe of the war. The creation of the modern United Nations, in whose service I am today, was another response. It was formed in the hope that future wars between nations could be prevented. Over the past 70 years, CWS has evolved to meet changing needs. In 2007, I visited a CWS program in Uganda, an initiative which was part of the Church of Uganda's response to HIV/AIDS. This was an example of CWS's distinctive model of partnership, working at the grassroots with vulnerable and marginalised people, and trusting the community to know what's needed and how best to make it happen. Such models of partnership are now accepted as good development practice and are at the heart of UNDP's work too. CWS was a pioneer in this partner-led approach. This month, the UN General Assembly will be launching the Sustainable Development Goals with the aim of eradicating extreme poverty by 2030. They build on the Millennium Development Goals, which are running their course at the end of the year. Broad and big partnerships are needed to meet the new SDGs, and CWS and NGOs around the world will play a vital role. Together, we must address the structural drivers of poverty, the unequal access to markets, the tax havens depriving countries of the tax they should be paid, war and conflict, poor governance and corruption, and low resilience to natural disasters, which with climate change loom ever larger as a threat. All of these blocks to global justice must be consistently challenged and overcome. CWS has always spoken out against injustice, globally and locally. It's always highlighted why poverty exists, including when that has put it at odds with governments of the day, and when its stance has not necessarily been popular with the general public. But over the past 70 years, hasn't CWS been proven to be on the right side of history? So I wish CWS all the best for the future. Sitting where I sit now, I know that there is a need for your work for many years to come. Regardless of whether the Sustainable Development Goals are achieved or not, the world will need champions to speak up for justice. And I'm confident that the voice of CWS will continue to be heard on behalf of all who suffer in poverty, from insecurity and oppression.